Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Overdogs franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, entering year number 3 here in control of the Dogs. Last episode was year 2's off-season, and here is a look at the current roster as it stands. There are a lot of new faces on this roster, and you'll notice a couple big additions, also a couple big subtractions as well. Let's give you a quick rundown on what we got going on. So after back-to-back 8-8 seasons here to play through, we upgraded we fixed the catching position as best we could. We released Anton Goodwood, brought in Tough Lift from the Jacks to replace him, and we brought in rookie Ned Sportsman to replace veteran Grizz Signoro. At first base, Joseph Trunk will now be the primary first baseman moving forward, as Sack DeSong was released from the roster at the end of the free agent period because we needed that $20 million to go back into the team so we can finish building out the rest of the roster. So it's a huge loss for the back-to-back MVP winner here to start the series. Hope we wish him well, and hopefully he does bring a lot of success to where he's going in his career moving forward. We also have backup first baseman Lewis Rhodes. He has been signed to the roster. I believe he's in his second year. Yes, he played with the Wildlands last year in all of one game. He had one career at bat last year in 3 games, and it was a solo home run. So he also drew a walk, and he hit a sacrifice. So he's batted 3 times in the series. 1 sacrifice, 1 walk. He hit a home run. That's pretty damn good numbers to start a career. Elroy is returning at second base. We have a new addition, Hack Liner, we brought over from the Wide Loads as well. He will be our new third baseman. Rhonda Horn is gone. Smokey Ash returns as the defensive third baseman behind Hack, so he can sub in late in games if necessary. Carlton Starr is going to be the new primary shortstop as we brought him over from the Heaters. He replaces Kasha Emmon, who is no longer on the roster. Digafordo is still here as our backup infield option. Rory Crowds is the new starting left fielder, with Joe Trunk moving back in to play first base. We bring him over from the Platypi, the 25-year-old veteran. Javier Cortez we bring over from the Sirloins. 29-year-old will be our bench outfield option moving forward. Yoink Sachs we bring over from the Grass Eaters, as Turner Hood decided to test free agency when we refused to pay him any additional money, and he walked on us. He's now the center fielder for the Buzzards. Statsman returns as the primary right fielder. Warren Yount returns again as the ace of the pitching staff. Followed by him is Nick Dieguez, who we brought over from the Freebooters. Werner Bergenberg is back. We did re-sign him in the offseason to be the number 3. Trock Smith, who had a great year last year with a whip and ERA under 1 for the Hot Corners, comes over as the number 4. Hopefully to live off of that 1 ERA and 1 whip season. Hopefully he, continues to put up said numbers. Jacob Marshmallow is now the mop-up man as we let Killer Bang It go. He is now the long arm in the bullpen. Elaine Munstar returns, along with Horace Heimlich. Both of them were re-signed. We bring in rookie 20-year-old Alan Sims. He's going to be the complement to Munstar to give her some protection here in the bullpen so she's not being hung out to dry all the time. And then we have rookie 19-year-old Elliot Roundhouse, who will be the final member of our bullpen. A little bit of a developmental piece, but I like where her ratings are to start her career. And as you can see, we have changed the chemistry from Tier 3 Spirited to Tier 3 Scholarly, is where predominantly most of our traits are. And because we got a little bit of crafty traits added when we signed these players, we managed to get crafty back up to Tier 2. So everything is at Tier 2 at least. So that's wonderful. Let's move into the season. We're kicking it off with a doubleheader here to start the year against our division rivals, the Nemesis. Warren Yount will be on the mound in Game 1 with Tier 2 Workhorse, Tier 2 Consistent against Dot DeCornis, who was brought over from the Hot Corners for the Nemesis. Here's the lineup. Leading off at second base will be Elroy Action. Batting second in left field, Rory Crowds. Batting third at third base, Hack Liner. Batting fourth, right fielder, Track Statsman. Batting fifth, shortstop, Carlton Starr. Batting sixth is going to be first baseman Joseph Trunk. Batting seventh will be catcher Tough Lift. And batting eighth will be center fielder Yoink Sachs, with Warren Yount on the mound. Lineup for the Nemesis here in Game 1 is we're going to let them wear their regular home uniforms for this first game. Jock Sports leads off at shortstop, followed by Hammerlong Ballo, their big free agent addition. He is in left field today. Mad Max Donaldson is returning in center field. Hito Munchata again returns at third base. Javi Otter retains his starting spot in right field. Mash Taters is at first base again. Camilla Cuffingham will get the start behind the plate over Aoshima. Flash Ladar will get the start at second base. Javier Haudier is no longer on the roster. And DeCornis is on the mound batting number 9. Let's jump into it here and get this doubleheader started at the Tiger Den here to begin year number 3 with the new look dogs with a primary focus on defense with some good contact, good speed, and good starting pitching, but lackluster power and bullpen ratings. Taking on the Nemesis, who have still yet to move away from their offensive-minded roster build. Their pitching staff is still neglected. Their speed is still average at best. But they have kept up the strength there in their lineup, and they now have pretty good defense to boot. Let's see how we go. Let's do it. Alright, Elroy leading off at second base. Tier 2 fastball hitter, Tier 2 first pitch Slayer to get it on. Facing DeCornis with Tier 2 gets ahead. Slider is in there at the letters. That's a good pitch. 0-1. Another slider. 0-2. Another slider. Dribbler in the hole to first. Cut off by Taters. Flipped to DeCornis. 1 down. Gotta bring up Rory Crowds in left field today with Tier 2 inside pitch. Brought over from the Platypi in free agency. Slider up and away. That is a strike. 0-1. Heater up with on it high. 0-2. Curve outside and low. 1-2. Heater down in the way. Crowds drives it to right of center, but right at Mad Max. 2 down. And that is going to bring up Big Hack Liner, who is our big free agent signing. Let's see if he can do it. No Ace Exterminator active here because DeCornis is only a B+. So we'll not get to see that Tier 3 trade just yet. Heater up is high. Ball 1. Slider up and away. Liner skies it down the right field line into the corner. Run down by Yoder, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 1, Sports Lombolo and Donaldson do up against Warren Yout. Yout's second full season as the ace of our pitching staff. Remember, he was added about halfway through year 1, so he's only has 2.5 years on the roster. Jock Sports leads off at shortstop once again. Nemesis roster build looks like this. They have Tier 1 competitive, Tier 2 everything else. Yout versus Sports. Marquee matchup. Heater at the knees away. 0-1. Heater up and way high. 1-1. Slider inside. Pulled foul out of play. 1-2. Change it down and in. He gone. Chased it low. First punch out for Yout. Big hammer long ball up next. The cover athlete. He's in left field today with Tier 2 fastball hitter. He was the big signing for the Nemesis offense in the free agency period last season. Left the Sirloins after 2 years. Curveball down the way is low. 1-0. Change it down. Hit hard at the middle. Pass Star into left center field. As Sachs will give chase after it. That's going to hold him to just a single. Next up is Mad Max Donaldson, second year center fielder with Tier 1 durable active here. Check of the runner. Slider down and in. Foul back 0-1. Hammer not a threat to run over at first base. Heater up and away, hitting the hole to short. Past the diving Star into left field. It's a base hit. 2 on to start the inning. 1 down for Hito Moonshada. Third baseman up with Tier 2 high pitch. Force him down and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Go down and in. Line to third, right at Liner. 2 down. Runners have to freeze. Now to bring up Javi Yoder with Tier 2 RBI hero, batting in the 5 slot in right field. Slider put into the first pitch, strike called. 0-1. Heater up and away. Chased at 0-2. Curveball down and away. Outside and low. 1-2. Change it down and in. Hitting the hole to second. Action dives. Slow roller into right field. Statsman comes up throwing, and that'll hold the runner at third. Bases loaded. 2 down for Mashed Taters. First baseman has the bases juiced. Nowhere to put him with 2 down. Can he break it open in the first? Heater down and in low. 1-0. Change away. pulled into center field. That's going to bloop in for a base hit. 1 run scores, station to station ball for the Nemesis. It's 1-0 as Taters delivers. Hey, Ven. Let me make sure I say that right. Hey, Venji, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you. Hopefully your evening's been well. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Wish we were off to a better start, but hey, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the support. And that's going to bloop into right center there on another base hit there for the Nemesis. 1 run score. Second runner's going to try it as well. It is 3-0 Nemesis. That is a 2-run single for scuffing him. That is going to bring up Levar. Second baseman keeping it rolling as Yout is tense. 3 runs already home in the first inning for the Nemesis. Slider in there at the letter is 0-1. J-Ho, that's right. I knew it sounded familiar. There you go. Okay, now I can put a Twitch name to the face. Thank you, J-Ho. Appreciate it, buddy. Nice to see you live for once, man. Appreciate it. Love all the support on the videos on the YouTube channel as well. Shame we weren't doing well here, but it's still early. We can bounce back as that soft liner gets over Action's glove, apparently. Runner tries to score again. Here's the throw from Statsman. Another late throw. It's 4-0 Nemesis here in the first. That brings up the Cornus. 6 hits in the inning here for the Nemesis. Curve it down, chopped in front of the plate. Lift will barehand that to first, and that finally ends the inning. But the Nemesis bats all 9 batters in the first inning, and they get 4 runs home off a Yout. All of them with 2 outs. To the second, Statsman, Star, and Trunk coming up. Yeah, I agree. EA did our game dirty, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the content, man. I'll keep trying to revive this game, even if it never happens, but just because I enjoyed playing it, I just have a bad feeling, you know, that EA just, you know, kind of abandoned this game and just did it and left it to die, basically. It's a shame, but hey, it is what it is. It's what happens when big market companies take over small market companies that are doing just fine. Oh well. Statsman up with his first bat of the year as he takes a 2-seamer away on the corner from Dot 0-1. That one's just a tad bit outside. 1-1. Change it down and in. He's out in front of it as he pops it up behind first. Stays in fair territory for Taters behind the bag. 1 down. Carlton Starr up next with first pitch Slayer. Shortstop is the new signing from the Heaters. Let's see what he can bring to the table here. Changed on the first pitch, hit back up the middle, past the diving Levar into center field. That is a base knock. First hit of the day for the Overdogs offense goes to Star. Yeah, I'm glad Metalhead got paid, but the fact that it was shut down less than a year after released, yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Yeah, it's okay, man, no worries. The Nemesis offense is bringing the mood down. Hopefully we can bounce back from it. There goes on the first pitch, change it away for a strike, throw it down to second by cuffing him, not in time. Easy steal there to start the inning. 0-1 count, a Star in scoring position for Joe Trunk. Change it pulled on the ground to third, right at Moonshot. He'll throw to first, 2 down. Star moves up to third on the play. Here's Tough Lift, the catcher, new addition from the Jacks. He's going to look to make a good impact here. Look to make a good first impression. Slider on the corner, down in the way. Dot painting the black. Heater up and in. Good pitch. 0-2. Heater up and away, and she strikes out left. First punch out for DeCornis, and that ends the inning as we strand a runner at third. Bottom 2, Sports, Longballo, and Donaldson coming up. Jock leading off 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. Yout comes into the second inning still tense after facing all 9 batters in the first inning. Sports did strike out his first at bat. So far, he's the only guy to strike out as he dribbles that slider to shortstop. Carlton makes the play to first easily, 1 down. Next up is Longballo, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Change up away in the first pitch, fooled him badly, 0-1. Ball inside, misses, 1-1 inside. Down the way, chop foul, 1-2. We wanted that heater. Bless you, Warren. Refocus, sir. Slider hangs. Got lucky there. Fouled back. 1-2. We're not going to get lucky again in this at bat. He's down and in. Hit through the middle. Another base hit. Already the 7th hit today for the Nemesis offense. Longballo, 2 for 2. Actually, just caught the off-season episode a couple hours ago. Sucks about cutting Song, but we had to free up some cash. Yeah, and he had the most cash in his pocket at 20 mil. I hated doing it too, considering he somehow managed to win MVP with only 1 home run last year, but that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's just business. Can't let the emotions get in the way about that. There's a pitch slider inside the Donaldson, 1-0. It misses off the plate. Donaldson singled and scored a run in the first inning. That's outside, 2-0. He drives it deep to right center field, put a good swing on it, but it's going to run out of gas there, as his limitless anger cannot force that one out of the park as Sack gets under it. 2 down. And he's going to bring up Moonshada, who's 0 for 1. Shada lined out to third his first time up as that curves in the dirt. 1-0. Down the way, he lined to first. Joe Trunk is there holding the runner, and that ends the inning. Good bounce back inning for Warren. Top 3, Sacks, Yout, and Action coming up. Nemesis doing Nemesis things, I see. Hey, Smash, welcome in, buddy. Nice to see you again. Hope your day's been well. Yes, unfortunately they are. They batted 9 guys in the first inning and scored 4 runs with 2 outs. Just never signed Devin Godsend, as that man is my worst enemy and the bane of my existence. Well, the good news is I've never been able to afford him, so that is safe from now. Yoink is up, comes over from the Grass Eaters last episode in the free agent signing period. First bat of the year for Yoink, batting in the 8 slot today in center field. He's known more for his defensive play. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. And with through, 0-2. Dot already locked in here. Heater up and in, popped it up behind third. Hito will call off Jock. 1 down. Things Godsend can do. Hit. Yeah, that's about it. Sometimes that's all you need. Literally, I'll pass on that man in the shuffle draft for anybody else. Warren up next. He is tense, trying to straighten out his day. That's a chain 2-seamer on the corner at the knees. You can't get any better than that. Slider outside, missing. 1-1. Curveball hangs at the top of the zone. Blooper to left center field, shallow. That is going to drop in for a base hit. Warren Yout will take advantage of the deep outfield, and he'll put that one in the grass. Give me Dig over Devin every day. Hado de la Dago even? I don't think you want to mess with this man. He said anybody. This man will take Pan fucking Knibbles or Bertram Half-Berger III over Devin Godsend. Hell, he'll take Simba Delano over Devin Godsend. Elroy up. He's over 1 today. Looking to turn his day around. Change with the knees on the first pitch. That is over the glove of DeCornis into center field on the liner. That's a base hit. Station to station ball with Yout on the base pass. 2 on, 1 down for Rory Crowds. He's over 1. Dude, I hate Godsend more than anybody. Even Chance Lauterbury? Yes, he will. Oh, God. Come on, Roy. Heater down in the way at the knees. Good pitch from Dot. 0-1. No longer locked in. Curveball middle in. It's turned on in sky. Deep left, but not deep enough. Therefore, it is long ball. 0-2 down. Runners have to hold. Has he portrayed you, or does he beat you up when you play against him? I'm going probably with the latter. Hack liner up, 0 for 1. Liner skied out to right field his first at bat. Heater in there at the letters, 0-1. Checked high on the heater, good hold. Hack, 1-1. Change up the letters, hit on the ground up the middle to center field. Yout around third draws the throw, but he has to wisely retreat to third on the single by liner. Bases loaded, 2 down for Statsman with tier 2 RBI hero. He's 0 for 1. In the NFL SMB League, it was Godsend and Darren Waller before he retired. Beat you every time. Yeah, I would say that's a good enough reason. Heater up in there, caught the letters, 0-1. Heater up, lined over third. That is a blue blaze hit down into the corner. One run's going to score. Second runner coming around as well. Throw from Hammer to third. Not in time to get Liner. It's a 2-run double for Statsman. Overdogs cut the lead in half. We're on the board. It's 4-2. And that sets up Star, who now has his new trait, which is Tier 2 RBI hero. And he singled his first at bat and stole a base. He's like Jackie slammed the prac. Yes, that. How dare you speak that bitch's name? Or Razzie Dazzler lately? Fair, but Razzie is more of an acquired hate. I'm starting to cool off on her now. Alright, Carlton, let's see what you got here. I'm just glad Slam's no longer on the Nemesis. Heater on the first pitch, hit hard at the middle into center field, and that's going to score at least one Statsman around third. He will score as well as Donaldson throw is cut. 2-run single for Star. We're tied up at 4. We're back, baby. Let's go. It was that one time. She had 10 RBIs. What did you expect from me? Dazzler is Waller. Slam is Godsendus. Nemesis doing Nemesis things. Yeah, blowing the lead. Alright, Joe. Grounded out his first at bat. Runner goes on the first pitch. Heater up and in is a strike. Throw down to second. Airmailed into center field by Cuffingham. Thank you very much, Camilla. Appreciate you being the scuffing of all Scuffinghams. That is going to be a 2-base error. Second steal for Star, and now Trunk has an RBI chance. Heater inside, line to the middle, base hit, and we're going to score another run. Thank you, Scuffingham. 5-4, Dogs take the lead. We back. Here's Tough Lift, 0 for 1. He's the 9th man to bat in the inning. Joe Trunk takes off now. Heater down in the ways of strike. Throw down to second, and airmailed into center field again. And we're going to get another base. There we go. Thank you, Scuffingham. Da-da-da. The fuck happened at Dazzler game? I've never seen such performance. Grand slam, 2-run homer, bases clearing double. And I think that was just and then an RBI single or triple. I think she almost hit for the cycle. I love scuffing him now when she's not on my team. I know. Come on, Tough. Heater up and away high, 1-1. Dot now 10s. Now back on the curve at the knees, 1-2. Slider up and away, skied to right field, but right at Javier, and that's going to finally end the inning. But the Overdogs match the Nemesis, and they bat 9 men in the 3rd inning and score 5 times. For 2 errors as well. Bottom 3, Yoder, Taters, and Cuffingham coming up. I'm a pretty solid Tough Lift fan myself. Obviously, Slash and HOW are my goats. Yeah, Hera and Slash, come on. There's Yoder, 1 for 1 with a single. And Yout is back to neutral mojo after that base hit. Heater away, sky deep to right field, hit well. Statsman at the wall, leaps. Oh, he mistimed it. Runner's going to dig for second. Statsman winds up and almost gets him. It's a double. There's Taters, 1 for 1 with an RBI single, his first at bat. Slider down in the way is low off the plate, 1-0. Go down in the way in the dirt. Good block there by Tough, 2-0. Down and in, that's a strike, 2-1. Good pitch there. Change it away. Chased it out of the zone, 2-2. Slider down in the way. He gone! Second punch out for Yout. Got him to chase it. How did you survive scuffing him for so long on the platypi? Great mental strength. And probably a little bit of drugs. Here's Cuffing him, 1 for 1 with a 2-run single. Heater down and in, that's low, 1-0. Roll down the way, in there for a strike, 1-1. Heater up and in, inside, 2-1. Alright, down the way, fouled back, 2-2. Heater up and away, outside and high, 3-2. Cuffing him his 10s. Roll down at the knees. Grounded to short. Carlton in the hole. Looks the runner back to second. Throw to first. In time. 2 down. Here's Lathar. 1 for 1 with an RBI single.
Number 39, Flash Lathar.
Get up in. That's a strike. 0-1. What about the knees? Whiff through it. 0-2. Change it down in the way. In the dirt. Picked. 1-2. Good job there. Tough. Slider down and in. Low and inside. 2-2. Heater up and away. He gone! Whiff through it way out in front of it. Third punch out for Yout. He puts up another 0. Top 4 sacks. Yout in action. Coming up. Gee, why is scuffing him tense? What happened? 2 throwing errors. Trying to throw out base runners at second base she was never going to get even in her wildest dreams unless said man broke his leg running to second. Or popped a hamstring or tore his groin. Or tore his Achilles. Who's the most overrated SMB player in my opinion? Oh, easy. Slapper Glute. I hate that man. I call him overrated for a reason. Let's go, yoink. Change up in there at the knees, 0-1. Yoink popped out to third his last at bat. The ball away is fouled off, 0-2. Ball down, blooper into shallow center. Will that get down? Not if Mad Max has anything to say about it with that slide. 1 down as Yout is up next. 1 for 1 with the single. Using that glare of his, he just stopped the ball dead in its tracks. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Heater up high. Strike called, 0-1. Why did I swing at that? That was way inside, 0-2. Heater up, skied it, shallow left center field. Sports is going to get out there for this one as he calls off Max. 2 down. Trying to think of one. There's Elroy, 1 for 2 with a single. He can't say cuffing him because she just sucks, so not overrated at all. Heater up on the first pitch, hit hard in the hole to second. Diving his leather on the hole to make the snag, and he'll get the out at first. Good play by Flash. 1-2-3 inning for Dot. Bottom 4. Dot leads off, then Jock and Hammer. Sorry, next time I hit the mic there. Neck. The corners up, 0 for 1 today is tense. Heater middle and inside, 1-0. Yeah, just hit the 50 pitch mark on the day. Slider way outside, 2-0. Good ball middle in. That's a strike, 2-1. Heater up. Doors, 2-2. Change up and in. Can I help you, Dot? No, you're just looking. Take your window shot and butt elsewhere. 4th punch out for Warren. 1 down for Jacques. You cannot possibly underrate her. As much as I want to say it, I can't say DG because he's objectively good no matter my personal feelings. He's got a point there. If I had to pick a pitcher who I think is overrated, now pitcher's a little bit harder for me because I love a lot of pitchers in this game. If I really had to think about it, I would say, I would probably say either Slip Vanderwink from the Sirloins, or because his ratings are like sneaky bad, like his ratings make you think he's good, but he's not quite as consistent as his ratings would think. And the other one is Apulu as falls behind. I want to say maybe it's either her or Woodrow that has it. I forget which. I will also say Wes Yogurt. He's a 3-pitch pitcher. Even though he is S tier, he is severely overrated. He should not be an S tier. Just because all his ratings are over 90, he needs that 4th pitch before I consider it. Also, K Frequent is another solid option. Because F that closer with a 2-seamer and a screwball. You really give me that? Come on. Curveball down in the way in the first pitch. Low to Sports, 1-0. Heated down and in. That's chopped back to Warren, who fumbles the ball behind the mound. And that's going to be an infield single because of it. Is a great starting pitcher as falls behind. Rotunda Black? No, Rotunda has K Collector. You're thinking of Perd Lovelorn. Curveball down and in, taken low, 1-0. Slider down the way. Hammer pulls the foul, 1-1. I think you can make an objective argument that Perd Lovelorn is overrated. Change it inside off the plate, 2-1. Heated down and then jammed up the middle on the ground. That's a base hit into center field. It's 2 on, 1 down. Does Rhiannon Cannon have falls behind? Max Donaldson up 1 for 2 with a single. Slider down and then in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Heater away. Way outside. 1-1. Change it down the way. Grounder to second. Charging Elroy. Flip to second. 1. Star to first. Double play. You love to see it. Send him back to the dugout. Top 5. Crowds liner and Statsman. 100 lineup coming up. It is Cannon. Oh, yes. I had a feeling. It was one of those aces. I know it's not Gem. Because we just saw Gem in the Super Mega World Series thing that Scootsy's doing, and she doesn't have it. Blammo Tamale's probably overrated if you draft him and your budget is ruined. You got a point there. Managed to make Tamale as a free agent, undervalue even, but my budget was scuffed. Yeah, I can imagine. I can never imagine investing that much money into a player. Rory Crowds here leads off the 5th for the Dogs. He's 0 for 2 as that changeup's high and away. 1-0. Curveball away, in there at the knees. 1-1. Heater away, 1-2. Heater away, Crowds goes with it, lines it to right, but hangs up for Yoder, 1 down. It's Yolanda Cooper. Oh yeah, Cooper has falls behind too, that's right. Yeah, Cooper had it. Okay, yeah, Cannon might have something else. I can't remember what she has. She might have crossed up. Because Spectaculo has crossed up, and so does Zumar as well. He was great, obviously, but not worth the price. I can imagine. I agree. Hack liner up, 1 for 2 with a single last at bat. Changeup hits the letters, 0-1. Nice pitch from Dot. Heater up and in. Line hard by Hack to left of center. That's down for a base hit as he lives up to his name. Took a big hack and got a liner out of it. He's on with 1 down. Here's Statsman, 1 for 2 with a 2-run double. Early last at bat. Changeup inside. Pulled by Statsman. That is gonna get out of play on the right side. Good leaping effort by Yoder. 0-1. Heater at the knees. Hit well by Statsman. Left of center. Carrying well. Donaldson out of room at the fence. Looking up. He makes the catch against the wall as he knocks it down with that glare of his. 2 down. Just saw one boy crying in a Walmart parking lot. Oh, no. Not worth the price. Oh, no. What happened? Star up. 2 for 2. 2 singles. 2 RBIs. First pitch Slayer active. No RBI hero, though. Heater away. Skied left center. Hit well by Carlton, but that's going to hang up out there for Longballo, who does make the catch to end the inning. So we do not score after the hit. Bottom 5. We're still up 5-4. Moonshot, Yoder, and Taters coming up. Memeing him. Yep. Oh, Cannon has a Elite 4-seamer. I knew she had a scholarly trait on her. Memeing him because of the freebooters. Yep. I told him not to believe in frequent. I told him not to get the entire freebooters bullpen. And yet he did it anyway. Outside of Ratherswell, he has the entire freebooters bullpen. He has Wassell, he has McBride, he has Frequent, and he has Lupinovich. And I told him this was going to happen, and he didn't listen. Oh, I feel bad for him sometimes. But I still think his offense can give mine a run for its money. Because mine is definitely not the strongest. Heater inside misses there to Moonshot. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 today. He's lined out twice. First to third base. Last time it was to first. He's ahead 2-0 in the count, though. Change it down. In there at the knees. 2-1. That's going to be way outside in the slider. I missed that one. 3-1. Heater middle in. Blasted deep right center field by Moonshot, and that's going to tie the game as that one is going to nevermore see the field of play as it's in the right center seats. First deck, of course. Moonshot hit that one out hard, his first of the year. It's first homer in the game. It is 5-all. Favorite player of all time is generated third baseman Simon. Oh, yeah, Simon Wells, Mr. Consistent. Yep, tier 3 consistent. He was about 55 in every stat with bad ball hitter and consistent. And he was on fire for your entire playoff run. Yep. I remember you telling me about Wells. He was awesome, from what I hear. First pitch Heater down and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Pitch 70 from the out. Slider in the dirt. 1-1. Change it down and in. Foul back. 1-2. Heater down and away. Nubbard is second off the end of the bat. Action charges. Fields cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 down. Smash Biscuits, unsung heroes of SMB that become almost mythical and how legendary they are. I have several of those. Hey, John Moore. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you again. Hopefully your day's been well. Yep, this is a Nemesis home game. I gotta admit, though, I said this one of my write-ups in the Discord. Ammo Slayer is Tom Brady in terms of GOAT status at starter. He's not my personal favorite or anything, but it's undeniable. Yep. You can't buck those ratings. B plus players like that. I agree too. I love them as well. Here's Taters. Leader down and in, almost kneecapped his ass. 1-0. RBI single on his first at bat. I believe he flew out last at bat. Chased a curve out of the zone. 1-1. Slider away. Out of the zone. 2-1. Leader up and away. Doors. 2-2. Change it down and in. He gone out in front of it. Fifth punch out for a out. Got him to chase it 2. 2 down. Cuffing him up next. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single in her first at bat. I believe she struck out last at bat. Here's the change up and in. Fouled back. 0-1. Though I think Wells was C+ or B-. Game kept trying to take him out of the lineup. Yeah. Leader up and away. Strike called. 0-2. Here comes pitch 80 from Warren. Slider down and in. Checked inside. 1-2. Go down and away. Outside. 2-2. Leader away. Fouled back. 1-2 remains the count. Slider down and in. Pulled foul. Will stay alive at 2-2. Leader up and in. Aye. 3-2. Stone cold take from cuffing him. Change up away. Chopper in the hold of second. Elroy charges. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first. That ends the inning. But Hito Moonshada ties the game up at 5 with a bomb to right center. Tied at 5. Top 6. Trunk, lift, sacks, and Yout is due up 4th. If he bats this inning, he's coming out. Chasing Slayer off the mat is a Herculean feat. I did it once, then got checked by like a Searing pitcher for the rest of the game. Oh no. Couldn't adapt from really good pitching to really bad pitching. Yeah, sometimes it's hard. Joe Trunk up, 1 for 2. RBI single last bat for him. Change up in there at the letters, or heater at the letters. 0-1. Well down. Dribbler up the middle, diving his sports behind the bag at second. Throw to first, cannon arm activates, but it's only tier 1. Doesn't get Joe Trunk. It's an infield single. He's 2 for 3. Here's Lift, who's 0 for 2. Joker is active at first base over there for Joe Trunk. Leader down in the way, off the plate, 1-0. Change up. Line to third, but right at Moonshot, 1 down. Yoink Sachs is up next. He's 0 for 2.
Number 40, Yoink Sachs.
Trunk gets picked off as they were watching him like a hawk. That is 2 down. He's 1 for 2 on steals today. Change up, rip foul by Yoink. 0-1. That's unfortunate. Change up, rip foul again. It's 0-2. Leader up, line to center field, and Yoink Sachs gets his first hit. He's 1 for 3, and Steeler's going to be standing over there at first base. Yout due up, 1 for 2 with a single. We will be pinch hitting for him today as he's over 80 pitches. He's done. 5 innings, 5 runs given up on 11 hits. Didn't walk anybody. Struck out 6. He's in line for the no decision, but if we get that run home, he'll be in line for the win. I'll have the bench take a crack at it. We're going to go with the rookie catcher, Ned Sportsman. He's got Tier 2 first pitch Slayer and Tier 3 Bunter. 19-year-old going to get his first action. There goes Sachs. Steeler active, heater at the knees. Don't even try throwing it. You ain't getting him. That base path merchant is already in scoring position. 0-1 count the Sportsman on the first one. Heater up and in. Blooped over short. Will that get down? No. Jock got there to end the inning. Coming out of the bullpen here. Started off here. We're going to hand off to rookie Elliott Roundhouse to make her debut. Tied at 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Lazard, DeCornis, and Sports coming up. You're not kidding. I haven't played him in a while, thank God. But I remember the struggles. He will strike the fear of God in any batter. Lazar up 1 for 2 with an RBI single facing the rookie right-hander Roundhouse. 19-year-old delivers a heater down in the way. Chased at 0-1. She does have Tier 2 pick officer. That only activates though with runners on base. You see him repping in as a strike 0-2, and with this Nemesis lineup, not many of them know how to run. Change it down. Chopper to short. Slow roller. Star charges. Bare hands. Fires. Got him. 1 down. You are heartless. The rookie debuting against the Nemesis at a home game? You're heartless. Maybe. I am jaded. DeCornis will bat here. There's pitch from Elliott. Two-seamer up. Check strike. 0-1. DeCornis was caught looking last at bat. I believe she's also grounded out. You're up and away. Fouled off. 0-2. You're down and away. Low. 1-2. Change down and in. Inside. 2-2. Two-seamer middle in. Line down the line. Out of play. 2-2. Four-seamer up and away. She gone. Chased it outside. First career punch out for Roundhouse. Let's get that ball. 2 down for Jock. 1-3 with a single. Change it up and down to the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down and away. Just missed the corner. 1-1. Zoom down and in. Grounder to second. Elroy backhands to his right. Throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for Roundhouse in her debut. Nice pitching. Elliott, top 7. Top of the lineup for the Dogs. Action, crowds, and liner coming up. Strike the feeler of God into everybody in the stands just for being in the vicinity. I don't think I've ever gotten to pitch with him. I can't afford him. Yeah, you're right. He's very pricey. You need him in a draft or something. And he's almost always first or second pick. Elroy up, 1-for-3 with a single. Hit it down on the first pitch. Grounded hard to first, but right at Taters. Takes it himself. 1 down. Here's Rory, 0-for-3 today. Hit it down in the way, low and outside. 1-0 from Dot. Hit it down and then pulled in the hole to short. Backhanded by Jock. Throw to first. 2 down. Rory 0-for-4 today. 2 down for Hack. He's 2-for-3 with 2 singles. Slider middle in, jammed at the right center, shallow, tough play, but Yoder gets there. 1-2-3 inning. Oh, if you get the opportunity to shuffle draft, he's like 20 million. Fair. Bottom 7, we're tied at 5. Longballo, Donaldson, and Moonshada coming up. Here's Longballo, 3-for-3 with 3 singles. Roundhouse definitely not the pitcher you want to face Longballo here with 2 fastballs. So we are going to make a pitching change. We're going to go ahead and bring in good old Horace Heimlich here as he's going to come off the pine here. Start the bat here against Longballo with a curveball as that's ripped foul. Horace in his 3rd year in the league, all of them with us. Change it down and away. Pulled foul, 0-2. He's one of 2 holdovers from last year's bullpen, him and Munstar. Heater up and in. High, 1-2. Tempting, but he doesn't chase it. Now that 4-seamer's at tier 3 elite level. And you'd have to pick him over Slash, which is a no-go for me. I am paying that for a player who only plays 4th of the games. Good points. Change it down and in. Chased it, fouled off. 1-2. Curveball down. Chase, chopper to second. Slow roller for Elroy. Bare hand to first. 1 down. Hammer retired. Here's Mad Max. 1-for-3 with a single. He'll bat left-handed for the first time today. Heater up. Strike called at 1-0-2. 0-1. Heater down and in. Hitting the hole to first. Joe Trunk dives and makes a nice snag. Flip to the pitcher. 2 down. Nice play, Joey. Here's Moonshada. 1-for-3 with a solo homer last at bat. Joe made that play while Choker was active. Curveball bloop foul on the first pitch. Right side out of play of Statsman. 0-1. Heater down and in. Hit hard at the middle, short. Carlton dives at the middle, makes a snag. He'll get up and fire to first. 1-2-3 inning for the Dogs. Top 8. Statsman, Star, and Trunk coming up. Defense flashing the leather there. There you go, infield. If I have a personal attachment to a starter, I may fork over that kind of money, but generally I agree. Statsman up, 1-for-3 with a 2-run double earlier. The corner's coming back out for the 8th inning. Nemesis want to avoid dipping into their bullpen as much as possible as that curveball drops low. 1-0. Slider in there. 1-1. Down and then line through the middle with the base hit. Statsman on to start the 8th. Decent wheels on the base paths. Here's Carlton Star. 2-for-3, 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Changed on the first one, sliced in the hole to short. Diving is Jock to take away a base hit. What a play by Big Jock. I'm a softie sometimes. Phenomenal, yeah. I can pay that. 2 for 3 day for Joe Trunk. He has singled twice and driven home a run. Runner goes. Peter at the knees. Low. Throw down. No chance. Easy steal for, who is that? Statsman. 1-0 count to Joe Trunk. RBI chance now. Joker at max pressure. Change him up. Chopper to second. Right at Lazar. He will get the out at first. 2 down. Runner to third. That puts all the pressure on Tough Lift, who is 0 for 3. Come on, Tough. Show him your stuff. Peter inside on the corner. 0-1. Chased it inside. 0-2. Peter up his chase. Dribbler to second. Lazar to first. That ends the inning. Bottom 8. We're tied at 5. Yoder, Taters, and Cuffingham coming up. I'm like he only threw 9 pitches. He can give me another inning. 2 for 3 day for Yoder. He's doubled and singled. He's also scored once. Peter down low. 1-0. Did they just say I couldn't throw a party? It's pretty good. Chop that one to third. Liner's there. 1 down. Scuffman is a charity catcher. She gives bases to the needy. That she does. Taters up 1 for 3 with an RBI single. First pitch curveball inside. That's a strike. 0-1. Change it down and away. Hit hard through the middle, and that's a base hit. First hit given up there by Heimlich. Go ahead run on. 1 down for Cuffingham. 2-run single earlier. She's 1 for 3. Change it down low. Good block by Lift. 1-0. Heater down and in. Checked low. 2-0. Check the runner. Heater up. Fouled off. 2-1. Girl down and away. Line through the middle. That's another base hit. 2 on, 2 down. Nemesis threatening. Keep hearing new crowd chatter no matter how much I play. Nice. Trash talk from the crowd is legendary. I agree. They put a lot of good time into that. Leather looking to be the hero. 1 for 3 with an RBI single, but they're going to take the bat out of his hands. They're going to bring in Burl Chinning. And remember, the Nemesis do not have another second baseman on the roster. No, they do not have a primary second baseman on the roster. And it's Burl Chinning, the pitcher, who will bat. Remember, the pitcher slot is on deck as well. Peter away in the first one. He sits on it, lines it past Trunk into right field. And that's going to load him up. All right, we got to make the move. The cornice due up. Pinch hitting for her is Walter Valter, the outfielder. First at bat of the year. Let's see what he can do. And we're going to take Heimlich off. He's due up second next inning. I'm going to make the move here. We're going to go to Munstar. Joe Trunk's coming off. Oh, I didn't double switch, did I? I'm stupid. I meant to hit double switch instead of hit sub. Alright, I gotta live with that one. Alright, Elaine. First pitch curveball away to Valter. Pulled foul. 0-1. He was looking heater. Heater down and in. Good play in the dirt. 1-1. Two-seamer down and in. Inside. 2-1. Heater down and away. Doors. 2-2. He chased it. Two-seamer inside. He gone. Got him looking. Can I help you, Walter? No, you just looking? Take your window shopping butt elsewhere. And it's up to Jock Sports. 1 for 4 with a single. Bases loaded. 2 down. Get away. Sky to the left of center. Yoink is over. He is under it. And Lane comes in and strands the bases loaded. To the 9th. It's Archie Alonso, the former Dogs reliever. He'll be out of the bullpen. Top 9, tied at 5. Yoink, Munstar in action. Coming up. Yoink leading off 1 for 3 with a single today. And coming in to play shortstop is going to be Amy Zoner, which means Jock Sports is going to move over to second base because he's the only other guy on the roster who can play second base. First pitch slider in there at the knees from Alonso. 0-1 as he gets ahead of Sachs. That one drifts low. 1-1. Slider caught the corner, and I slipped off the stick. 1-2. Good pitch. Curveball down in the way, lined up the middle, knocked down by Alonso behind the mound. He barehands the first, not in time. Yoink Sachs with the infield single. That's why we got him. I was concerned for a moment when they didn't immediately remove Chinning. I got to head to bed, Law. Good chatting with you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, J-Ho. Munstar's due up. We're going to bunt here. And that was a pitch out. Okay. Pulled foul. 0-2. Wow. They're doing numbers here. There we go. There's the bunt. Cuffingham takes the out at first. I would have laughed if she air-mailed taters. Sacrifice succeeds. Night, buddy. Take it easy. Here's Elroy. 1-4 with a single. Can he bring him home? Tying run at second. 1 down. Or go ahead run at second. Pick off. Back safely as Yoink. Curveball in there. Strike called. Good pitch. 0-1. Put up and in. Pulled to third on the liner. Right at Moonshada. 2 down. Coming down to Crowds. He's 0 for 4. Slider down. Hard grounder at the middle, and Rory comes through with his first hit of the season. Sacks around third. He's going to score easily on Donaldson's arm. It is 6-5. Dogs take the lead. There you go, Rory. And here's Liner. 2-4, 2 singles. Rory takes off on the first pitch. Heater in there for a strike. Throw down to second. No chance. Another steal. 0-1. Chased it in the dirt. It's 0-2. Heater up. Line foul. 0-2. Come on, Hack. Slider away. Grounder to second. Cut off by Sports. Throw to first. And the inning. But the Dogs take the lead on the 2-out single by Crowds. Bottom 9. Longbalo, Donaldson, and Moonshada against Munstar. Here we go. This is only game 1, remind you. We still have another game. Longbalo is 3 for 4 today. Munstar not the ideal matchup with 2 heaters. About the knees on the first one. Line to right center field. Statsman races over. Lays out and makes a nice diving catch. Attaboy, Track. He had it all the way. Mad Max up next. He's 1 for 4 with a single. Two-seamer up on the first pitch. Line to left. Rory Crowds coming over. Gets there on the liner. 2 down. 2 pitches and 2 outs. Technically, Munstar contributed more to the offense than Liner that inning. That's true. She did have the bunt. Moonshada has homered once today. That's his only hit. Steamer away. Strike call. 0-1. Munstar locked in here. Zoom down and then low. 1-1. Go down and away. Chased it in the dirt. 1-2. Heater down and away. Low. 2-2. Two-seamer middle in. Oh, no call. 3-2. Heater down and in. Ball 4. He does not swing. It's a walk. You are brave. I would not be pitching to this man here. Yoder is going to be the decider. Go a tying run at first. 2 down. Yoder 2 for 4. Pinch running is the speedy Ricky Kwan. He does have tier 2 stealer. Well down in the way in the first one. Checked outside. 1-0. Pitch out. It gets off Lift's glove. He tried to be cheeky with it. Instead, Kwan gets to move to second for free. 2-0. RBI 0 does activate, though. Down in the way. Grounded hard to third. Liner dives and smothers it. Throw to first. Got him, and that ends the game. We take game 1. Oh, yes. There we go. Dogs win 6-5. Calculated. I didn't even think that far ahead. I'm going to be real with you. Nice play, guys. Dogs win 6-5. Yout did not have his best stuff today as he got rocked in the first inning, but we rocked DeCornis in the third. Yout got us through 5, even though he did give up the tying bomb, and then we rallied in the 9th to win. Great pitching from our bullpen to not give up a run in 4 shutout innings combined across Roundhouse, Heimlich, and Munstar. Game 1 in the books. RBI single for Crowds is the game winner there in the 9th inning. Statsman had a 2-run double. Starr had a 2-run single. Joe Trunk had an RBI single as well. For the Nemesis, solo homer for Moonshada, 2-run single for Cuffingham, RBI single for Taters, and an RBI single for Lavar. Pitching lines, Yount, 5 innings, 11 hits, 5 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, and a homer. Not his best stuff, but he did his job. Roundhouse, an inning scoreless in her debut, striking out a batter. Heimlich, inning in a third, 3 hits given up. Yielded to Munstar, who went inning in 2/3, gave up 1 walk. Stranded the bases loaded and struck out a batter. She improves to 1-0. DeCornus, 8 innings, 11 hits, 5 earned runs, a strikeout. No decision, though. Alonso, inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run. He takes the loss. He falls to 0-1. Think of it this way. Anyone could have gotten it lit up in the first inning here, but not many besides Yount could make it to the 6th after that. That is true. He got put the team on his back with that workhorse. Statsman, the player of the game, with his 2-hit day, followed by Carlton Starr. Both of them each drove in 2 runs. Statsman stole 1 base. Carlton stole 2. And Moonshada had the home run. He finishes in 3rd. Big wins. We'll take them. Yes. We still have a second game to play, folks. Buckle up. We're getting wild. All right. Ooh, Dieguez or Yount? Warren, for that performance, you can have it. You rallied back from a tough first outing. Trunk or Bergenberg? Well, Joe did well today. Bergenberg, take it. I'm not confident in your skills yet. All right, looking around the league. No roster moves. Sportsman does lose 2 speed. Not a good first impression, rookie. Then again, you are a catcher. Well, chance to get Distractor on sacks. Liner loses 6 speed. Not ideal. Action plus 2 contact up to 95. Chance to get Rally Stopper on Roundhouse. Ooh, that's a big one. So what do we got? We have easy target. Chance to get rid of that for Dig. I think we need to upgrade Dig, right? Like, come on, it's Dig. Stimulate is not that great of a trait, so I'm not overly thrilled by this one for crowds. Plus, speed isn't really his main weakness. That's his arm. Crossed up, no thank you. Cortez, he's a bench player. Roundhouse, Rally Stopper is really freaking good. Thankfully, we can afford this one and the one for Dig. And Distractor on sacks. That's also pretty good, especially when he gets on base. That adds to his stealer, too. I like that for sacks. That fits his playstyle very well. But we have a game on this one. Easy choice, yep. Alright, so definitely Dig. 2 power to 17, 2 contact to 29, bonus 2 power, not going to get it. Bonus 4 contact, not going to get it either, unfortunate. Are we going to get easy target off? Yes, we will. There you go, Dig. Get rid of that negative trait, big boy. Still a D+, damn it. But hey, we opened it up, maybe we'll get a positive trait to build off of. And then definitely Rally Stopper for Roundhouse. 4 velo to 54, 1 power to 2, down 2 accuracy to 64, bonus 4 velocity, no dice. Rally Stopper. Damn, that would have been a great pickup for her. That would have been a stone cold pickup. But yeah, definitely going to get Distractor after next game for sure. Alright, next up, second game of the doubleheader against the Nemesis here. So we'll sim up. Alright. Nick Diega is going to be on the mound, former freebooter. Won the championship back in year 1 with him. Tier 2 composed is his trade of choice. He'll be facing Burl Chinning, who did pinch hit in the first game. Tier 2 walk prone, Tier 2 easy jumps for the Nemesis. He's still their number 2 pitcher. Watch Dig pick up something insane. That would be awesome. Lineup, will there be any changes? Looks like Crowds is going to move up to the leadoff spot. I actually like Elroy at the top, so I'm going to keep him up there. We are going to put Liner at the 2. Actually, no, Carlton at the 2. Statsman, Liner at the 3. Statsman at the 4. Crowds at 5. Joe Trunk can be 6. Lift, I'm actually going to bench for Sportsman because I know the Nemesis don't run well, so I'm going to give the rookie his first start. And Yoink, he's going to be behind Sportsman, so yeah. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, nice. And we'll wear our alternates for this game, so that way the Nemesis can wear theirs. Any changes for them in this? Sports, Longbalo, Donaldson, Moonshada, Yoder. Chinning is moving up to the 6th slot because he can hit. Taters, Aoshima is in for cuffing him, so no free stolen bases today, unfortunately. Damn it, that's the only change starting-wise. Let's go. This is his chance. You've got to steal a sportsman this game. This is his chance. No. Yep, they knew we were going to do it, so they ruined it. Those bastards. Well, hey, they can still pinch hit with her later in the game. Or they can bring her in to replace Aoshima for some stupid reason, and it'd be funny. No more joy on the base pads for us today. Because they knew we beat them that way in Game 1. That and our superior defense. Let's do it. Game 2 coming at you as everyone's wearing their alternates here. Elroy leading off. He went 1 for 5 in the first game. Facing Burl Chinnan, who did pinch hit in the first game but hasn't pitched yet this season. Heater up on the first pitch and we're late. 0-1. Heater down. Broken bat. Foul back. 0-2. Let's get some new lumber for Elroy. Heater up. Oh, he challenged him and got the punch out. 1 down. Why did they start her if they have Aoshima? Because they felt like it. Star up. 2 for 4 in the first game. Drove in 2 runs. Chased the first pitch high. 0-1. Bad swing. Curve way high. 1-1. Slide down. Hit back under Chinning's glove behind the mound as he recovers, but not a chance to get Star. Infield single. He's on with 1 down for Liner, who went 2 for 5 in the first game with 2 singles. And we're definitely not going to see Ace Exterminator activate against this fool. Heater up and way high. 1-0. What is Chinning? A B or a B minus? Oh, it's a B. He's still a B plus. They've got Nemesis brain. Yep. Chased it inside. Fouled back. 1-1. Heater middle in. Bloop by Liner to left center field. That's going to be trouble. That is going to be down for a base hit. Runner looking first to third, and they'll get there. Runners at the corners. 1 down. RBI chance for Statsman. RBI hero up. He had a 2-run double because of it in the first game. He went 2 for 4. It's the easy jumps is active too. Damn it, it's tempting. Heater up in the first pitch. Line hard to short, but right at Jock. 2 down. The B plus is just because of his contact. Yep. Here's Rory. He had the game-winning hit in Game 1. He had the go-ahead RBI single in the 9th inning. He went 1 for 5 in that one. Slider hung and he missed it. Fouled back. 0-1. Slider away. Foul off. 0-2. Curveball chase low. Mishandled behind the plate by Aoshima due to low fielding, but she recovers in plenty of time to throw crowds at it first. 2 stranded in the first for the Dogs. Bottom 1. Sports long Ballo and Donaldson coming up. Facing Nick Dieguez, the former freebooter, number 2. Jock leads off. 1 for 5 in the first game. Facing Dieguez, who still has his 2-seamer, cutter, slider, and curve. 2-seamer down and in. That's inside. 1-0. Tier 2 composed is still the traded choice for Dieguez. Slider down and away out of the zone. 2-0. Cut up and away. Fouled off out of play. 2-1. Curveball up and in. Strike call. 2-2. Froze him on that Brender. 2-seamer down and in. Hit hard at the middle. Knocked down by Dieguez behind the mound. Cover throw to first. Not in time. Infield single for Jock. I should do a franchise where I sign Chinning just as a DH. He'll never pitch, but we save money on him due to his traits. Yeah, that'd be pretty... That's a good strategy right there, actually. Long ball up with fastball hitter. He went 3 for 5 in the first game with 3 singles. Check of the runner. Curveball low off the glove of Sportsman. Runner digs for second. Throw down by Sportsman. Just late. Almost got him. 1-0 count. 2-seamer down and in. Low and inside. 2-0. Slider away. Chopper to third. Liner there. Looks the runner back to second. Throw to first. 1 down. Mad Max up next. Donaldson went 1 for 5 in the first game with a single. Durable active. Cutter up and in. High. 1-0. 2-seamer away. Outside. 2-0. Slider down and in. That's a strike. 2-1. 2-seamer away. 3-1 just outside. That activates Compose for Dieguez. Cut up and in. Ball 4. First walk for Dieguez, but that sets up the double play ball. Here comes Moonshada, who went 1 for 4 in the first game with a solo homer. He also walked. Ball down and away outside. 1-0. Cutter down low. 2-0. Come on, Nick. Slow down. Give me down. Low again. 3-0. Cutter down and away. That's a strike. 3-1. Cutter down. Foul back. Count full. Ball down. Fouled off. Almost chased it. You see me down and away. Hit hard to second. Elroy there. Races to the bag. Takes the bag himself. Throw to first. Double play. Love to see a good heads-up play by Elroy to not wait and turn it himself. Top 2. Trunk, Sportsman, and Sacks coming up. Joe Trunk will lead off. He went 2 for 4 in the first game with an RBI single. Also stole a base, I believe. Slider up. In there. 0-1. Good pitch from Chinning. Chased that one inside, protecting the dome. 0-2. Peter up, chased again. Blooped, shallow right. Out for it is going to be Levar. 1 down. Gonna bring up Ned Sportsman, rookie pinch hit in the first game. He went 0 for 1. Tier 3 bunter, Tier 2 first pitch slayer. Double down on the first pitch, rip foul. 0-1. Chased that one off the corner. Peter misses inside. 1-1 to Sportsman. Peter away, late swing, 1-2. Peter down, dumped into left center field. That is down for a base hit. First career hit for Sportsman. Let's get that ball for you, Rook. And here comes Sacks, 2 for 4 day with 2 singles in the first game. Peter down, chase chopper, slow roll to short, tough play. Sports gets the out at second, but it's a fielder's choice. Steeler active for Dieguez. Pitcher up. Easy jumps active as well. And there he goes. Peter at the knees. Throw down to second. No chance for even Aoshima's great arm as Sacks steals second. 0-1 count for Dieguez. Chased it high. It's 0-2. Ball down and then blooper to right center field. Outfield is in. And Donaldson makes the correct play to make the catch. That ends the inning. Bottom 2 it's scoreless. Yoder, Chinning, and Taters coming up. There's Yoder, 2 for 5 in the first game. Singled twice. Or he doubled and singled. Rip it in on the first pitch inside. 1-0. Slider and away. Strike called. 1-1. Using the middle in. Line deep right field. Hit well on the slicer, but right at Sports Statsman in front of the wall. 1 down here for Chinning. Pinch hit. 1 for 1 is a hitter in the first game. Dribble down and away outside. 1-0. Ripping in. Check 2-0. Cutter up and away. Chinning lines it deep hard to right field to the high wall, and nevermore will that one see the field of play as Earl Chinning hits his first homer of the season as the pitcher gets the scoring started here today. It's his first of the year. 1-0 Nemesis. Chinning contributing on the offensive side of things. Here's Taters. 2 for 4 with a RBI in the first game. Dribble down and away in the first pitch. Grounder to short. Star charges. Throw to first. 2 down. Next up is Aoshima. Catcher did not play in the first game. She gets the start here behind the dish for cuffing him. Please him down and in. Whiffed over that one. 0-1. Slider up and away. Lined up the middle. That's a base hit. A 2-out knock here for the Nemesis. That'll keep the inning alive here for the 9-hitter, which is second baseman Flash Levar. Went 1 for 3 in the first game with an RBI single.
Number 39, Flash Levar.
Right up and away outside. 1-0. Using me down and away. Outside. 2-0. Ball up and in. Lined over short. Star leaps out of his reach. It's down for a hit. First and second now with 2 down. And back to the top of the lineup we go. Here's Sports. 1 for 1 with a single. Slider down and away in the first pitch. Strike called 0-1. Diego's now tense. Two-seamer down and in. Chase, chopper in the hole to first. Trunk cuts it off. Flip to the pitcher in time to end the inning. But a home run for Burl Chinning as the pitcher helps his own cause. 1-0 Nemesis to the third. Action, Star, and Liner coming up. Here comes Elroy. He's 0 for 1 today and tense now.
Elroy action.
Chase the heater inside. Broken bat. Under the glove of Chinning to the hole. It's short. Moonshada does back up his pitcher, though, and gets the out at first. And Action has lost 2 bats today. Here's Star, 1 for 1 with a single. That's the second bat he's broken. First pitch curve misses outside the Star, 1-0. Heater away, in there, 1-1. Slider up, hit hard at the middle. Diving is Sports behind the bag. Throw to first, in the dirt. Not picked by Taters, it's an E6. Star reaches. Liner up next, 1 for 1 with a single. And we capitalize on the error. Runner goes. Curveball in there for a strike. Throw down to second by Aoshima. Thank you, easy jumps. Still on base for Carlton. His 3rd of the year already. 0-1 count the Liner. Slider up is chased and popped up behind the plate. Aoshima makes the catch, 2 down. Here's Statsman with RBI hero. He's 0 for 1 though. Slider middle in, skied it to right center. That's going to hang up for Donaldson, and that'll be an easy 3rd out. Bottom 3, we're still down 1-0. Longbalo, Donaldson, and Moonshada. Heart of the lineup coming up. There's Longbalo. He's 0 for 1 today. Ball middle in on the first pitch. Skied to right. Right at Statsman, though. 1 down. There's Donaldson. He drew a walk his first at bat. Here's him in the middle in. 1-0. Cut her down in the way. Fouled off. 1-1. Curveball middle in. Hit hard in the hole to left field. That's a base hit. Donaldson 1 for 1 today as Mad Max reaches. Diego's tense again. Here's Moonshada 0 for 1. He hit into a double play his first at bat. Two-seamer down and in. 1-0. Cut her down and in. Rip foul hard out of play. 1-1. Throw down in the way. In the dirt. Good block by Sportsman. 2-1. Down in the way. Line to second. Right at Action. 2 down. Diego's back to neutral. Here's Yoder 0 for 1. Two-seamer up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. Two-seamer down and away. Checked 1-1 outside. Slider from in. Line down the left field line. Turned on and fair ball into the corner. Runner goes for 3rd. Throw from Crowds. Not in time. Here comes Chinning. Homered his first at bat. He's 1 for 1 and locked in now. Double down and in inside. 1-0. Two-seamer away. Fouled off out of play. 1-1. Up and in. Chinning lines it up the middle, and he'll bring home another run. This one's going to be an RBI single. It's 2-0 Nemesis. There's Taters, 0 for 1. First pitch slider down and away from Dieguez. That's a strike. 0-1. Cutter down and in. Chopper to 3rd. Liner charges. He'll race to the bag himself, take it himself, and that ends the inning. But Chinning again drives home a run. This time it's a single, helping his own cause once again. 2-0 Nemesis to the 4th. Crowds, Trunk, and Sportsman coming up. Here's Crowds. He's 0 for 1. We're going to get it started. Chinning locked in. Pitch heater way outside. 1-0. Two-seamer misses off the plate. 2-0. Was on the inside 3rd, though. Middle of the plate, and I missed it. 2-1. In late swing, 2-2. Peter down, hard grounder to second, but right at Levar on the backhand. Throw to first, 1 down. Crowd's now tense.
The first baseman, number 42.
Here's Joe Trunk, he's 0 for 1 today. Peter down, low, 1-0. Peter way outside, 2-0 count from Chinning. Peter up, foul back, 2-1, just missed it. Slider middle in, blasted by Joe Trunk, deep left center field, carrying well. Donaldson on the run after it, makes the catch against the wall, 2 down. Sportsman up next, rookie 1-for-1 with a single. You're up in the first one, late swing, 0-1. Slider middle in, foul back, it's 0-2. You're up, chase, blooper to shallow center field, tough play for Max, he can't get there, it's another dying Quail base hit. Sportsman 2 for 2 today. 2-out single keeps it alive for Sachs, who's 0 for 1. Chase the curve in the dirt, 0-1. Curve in the dirt, bounce this time, good take, 1-1. Ripping away, fouled off, 1-2, just out of reach. Go up and in, hard grounder to short, right at Sports though, throw to first, that ends the inning. Bottom 4, we're still down 2-0. Aoshima, Leather, and Sports coming up. There's Aoshima, 1-for-1 with a single today. 2-seamer up and in. High, 1-0. Cutter down and away. That's a strike, 1-1. Batter down and in. Chop through the middle. That's a slow roller into center field. Aoshima 2 for 2 today. Leadoff woman on in the 4th. Here's Levar, 1-for-1 with a single. Ball down. Low, 1-0. 2-seamer up and in. That's a strike, 1-1. Slider down. In the dirt. Good take, 2-1. Cutter from away. Lined over second. That's another base hit. First 2 batters reach here to start the 4th for the Nemesis. As they flip it back to the top of the lineup, here comes Sports. 1 for 2 with a single. He's tense. Slider away in the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1. Go ball down. Whiffed on at 0-2. Slider down and away. Blooper to short. Slow roller. Started the second one. Action to first. Double play. You love to see it. Great turn, guys. 2 down. Runner at third for long ballo. He's 0 for 2. Yeah, goes back to neutral. Trying to strand the runner at third. Keep it a 2-run game. Ball down in the way. Off the plate. 1-0. Cutter down and in. Lined at the middle. Hard. Past the diving star. It's a base hit. Chase that one out of the zone, and that is an RBI single for long ballo. 3-0 Nemesis. Death by 1,000 paper cuts today. Here's Donaldson, 1-for-1 with a single and a walk. Cutter up and in on the first one. Check strike, 0-1. Hangs, lined over short. That is going to be down in left center for another hit, and it gets under Crowd's glove all the way to the wall. Throw to the cutoff man, runner around third. Relay throw from Carlton, not in time. RBI double, 4-0 Nemesis. Here's Moonshot, 0 for 2. 2-seamer down and away. That's a strike, 0-1. Slider down and in. Inside and low, 1-1. Down and away. That's a strike, 1-2. Cutter inside. 2-2 off the corner. 2-seamer down and in. Grounder up to first base line. Trunk dives, makes the snag, races to the bag, takes it himself. That ends the inning. But the Nemesis bring home 2 the inning. 4-0 now to the 5th. Dieguez due up first. I'm pinch hitting for him. He's done. Then Action and Star. Here's Dieguez. He's 0 for 1 today, but tense. Pinch hitting for him off the bench. We're going to hand it over here to outfielder Javier Cortez as he'll take him at bat here. Let's see if the former Sirloins outfielder can get something started against the locked-in Chinning. Peter middle in, strike called, 1. Go up and in, Nubber to second. Dribbler for Levar, bare hand to first, 1 down. Next up is Action, he's 0 for 2 and tense. Peter from way, late swing on the first one, 0-1. Go down, ripped it foul, it's 0-2. Go down, blooper to third, liner, caught by Moonshot, 2 down. Carlton up 1 for 2 with a single. First Slayer active for him. Slider away in the first one, check strike, 0-1. Open in, foul back, 0-2. Open in, jammed it, soft liner to short. Sports there, 1-2-3 inning for Chinning. Fuck. Bottom 5, coming in out of the pen. We're down 4. We're going to go to... Let's do Alan Sims here, the rookie, as we're going to try and keep it a 4-run game. Rookie making his debut here. Facing Yoder, 1-2 with a single. Sims, a well-rounded B-plus prospect. Has a fastball, slider, and a curveball. You're up. Yoder drives it deep left of center on the first pitch. Sacks to the wall. Makes the catch the warning track. 1 down. A little scary. Next up, Chinning. 2-2 solo homer and an RBI single. Put that down. In the dirt. 1-0. Down, line, foul, just out of play. 1-1. Slide it down and away. Hard grounder at the middle, that's a base hit. Third hit today for Chinning, he's 3 for 3, but at least this one didn't drive in a run. Here's Taters, 0 for 2.
Number 24, Mash Taters.
You're up and in. Inside, 1-0. Go down the way. Low, 2-0. Slide it down and in. 3-0. You're up. Ball 4. First walk for Sins. First and second, 1 down here. First for Aoshima. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Ball down in the way in the first one. Hit deep left of center. Carrying well. Sacks looking up. And that's in the seats. Nevermore will that one see the field of play. It is now 7-0 Nemesis. Welcome to the league, rookie. Aoshima just hit a bomb. This game is over. It's only the 5th inning. Here's Lazar, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Sims now tense. Down the way, that's a strike. 0-1. Slider up, that's high. 1-1. Heater down and in. That's a strike. 1-2. Heater away. Popped it up behind the plate. Well, that's stay in play for Sportsman. Nope, it gets out of play. 1-2. In. He gone. First career punch out for Sims. Let's get that ball. 2 down here for Sportsman through the single. Go down and in. That's a strike. 1-0-1. Down the way, chopper to short. Star Chargers, throw to first. In time to end the inning. But Sims gives up a 3-run homer to Aoshima. 7-0 Nemesis now 2-6 as they have scored in every inning after the first. Top 6 were running out of outs. Liner, Statsman, and Crowds do up against the locked-in Chinning, who is pitching like Nolan Ryan today. Without all the strikeouts, of course. Here's Liner, 1 for 2 with a single. Peter outside, 1-0. Peter down, and Liner welcomes Chinning to the scoreboard as that's going to be into the forest there, dead center, as it's in the dog pound. Or dog house, I should say. First home run there for Liner as a member of the Overdogs. Fitting that he is the first one of us to go yard. And we're on the board, it's 7-1. At least we're not going to be shut out. Here's Statsman, he's 0 for 2. Way outside, 1-0. Chinning still locked in. The middle in, and Statsman blasts it deep to left center field. Did he get enough on that one? Donaldson calling for it at the wall, leaping, and that one's in the doghouse as well. Back-to-back solo shots to start the 6th as Statsman follows up Liner with another home run, his first of the year, and it is 7-2. Making some noise. Statsman locked in. Here's Crowds, who's tense, 0 for 2. Chinning down to neutral. You're up, line to right center, and Crowds gets a base hit. Oh, maybe I said something that woke these guys up. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Here's Joe Trunk. He's 0 for 2. You're up and away. That's a strike. 0-1. High heater misses. 1-1. High again. 2-1. Either way, skied off the end of the bat. Didn't quite get to that one. That's going to hang up for Mad Max in right center. 1 down. Here's Sportsman, rookie 2 for 2 today with 2 singles.
Sportsman.
You're up, chased it out of the zone, 0-1. Two-seamer inside, 1-1. Slider up, line softly to second, right at Lazar, 2 down. And here's Sachs, 0 for 2.
Number 40, Yoink Sachs.
Heated down the way, late swing, 0-1. Heated down, hard grounder to second, right at Lazar to first, that ends the inning. So Chinning does get through the 6th with a quality start, but he does give up 2 solo homers back-to-back as Liner and Statsman go yard. 5-run deficit, though, bottom 6. Longballo, Donaldson, and Moonshot do up against the rookie Sims. Longballo, 1 for 3 with the RBI single. First pitch slider inside, off the plate, 1-0. Well down, 2-0. Heater down and in, 3-0. Heater away, check strike, 3-1. Slider up and away. Strike called. Full count. Ball down and in. Lined over second. Action leaps out of his reach. It's down for a hit in the right center. Sachs cuts it off just before the fence. It'll be just a single. Here comes Donaldson. 2 for 2. RBI double. He's singled and walked today. Forcing him down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Couple down and away. Checked outside, 1-1. Rip it in. Chased it, 1-2. Slider down and in. Low, 2-2. Up and away. Chased it, popped it up behind first. Joe Trunk chasing after it. Lays out for it, just out of his reach. It's a fair ball as it stays inside the fucking line. And perfect little golf shot there from Mad Max. Runners at the corners, nobody out for Moonshot. We're going to have the infield double play death. Creator out for 2 runs. Heater down, and that's a base hit into right field. Way to go, Sims. There goes one of those runs right back. It's 8-2. Make the move. Yoder due up 1 for 3 with a single. Coming in out of the pen, we're going to go to long reliever Jacob Marshmallow as this game is getting out of hand. Facing his old team, Jacob getting his first action here as the mop-up guy. Heater down low, 1-0. Football down, chasing Yoder, nope, 2-0. Slider down, it's 3-0. It helps if you throw a strike, Jacob. Heater up. He gave him the green light 3-0 despite being up 6 runs. Knocked down by Statsman on the dive, but that's going to score another run on the single. 9-2. Great. Here's Chenning. He's 3 for 3 today. Curveball in there at the knees. 0-1. Slider away. Outside. 1-1. Either way. Outside. 2-2. 2-1. Change it down and in. Pulled foul, out of play. 2-2. Forkball down and away. Line through the middle, another base hit. Make it 10-2. This is getting uglier by the second, and I still got to play the last 3 innings of this shit. Here's Taters, 0 for 2 with a walk. Forkball down. Chopper in front of the plate. Marshmallow goes to third, gets the lead runner, 1 down. Next up is Aoshima. 3-run homer last batch. He's also singled twice. Middle in. Lined over third. Liner leaps out of his reach. It's down for a hit. Runner around third. Throw from Crowds is cut. Stars throw home. Not in time. 11-2. Tune up the band, everybody. Say it with me. This has gone to shit. Welcome to the shit show, everybody. This second game is out of hand. I know it's Tiger Den and anything can happen, but now it's 9 runs. I mean, when it was 5, it was possible, but now it's 9 and our pitching staff can't get an out. Like, come on. 1-2. Maybe I'll get rid of Marshmallow. Change inside, ground, and then to hold a second. Action over. Flip the second one. Start a first. Double play. You love to see it. We still gave up 4 runs, and the lead was widened from 5 to 9. It is 11-2. Top 7, Marshmallow, Action, and Star coming up. So either way, leaving this game, we're going to have a negative run differential, which I hate because we dig ourselves a deep hole, miss the playoffs because of it, and here we are. Yes, Jacob, you have to bat. Put the ball in there for a strike. 0-1. Chinning locked in again. Flipped on a heater. 0-2. Chase the slider out of the zone. Dribbler to second. Slow roller. No one's covering first. Marshmallow's going to beat the throw. It's an infield single. Right in no man's land. Action up next. 0 for 3. Still tense, of course. Right down the middle. 0-1. Peter ripped down the left field line. Fair ball into the corner. Balo hits the wall with his throw, but we'll hold it second and third. Thankfully, because the Taters is there to back him up. 2 in scoring position for Star with RBI here. 1 for 3 with a single, and that'll do it for Burl Chinning finally. 6+ innings, 9 hits. So far, 2 earned runs. He has a quality start unless both runners on base score. The bullpen former Buzzards reliever, Max Texas, who has regressed down to a B overall, with Tier 2 crossed up. Lefty-lefty matchup. RBI hero and first pitch Slayer remain active for Star, though. And that curveball wisely is thrown out of the zone by Texas, who has lost his third pitch. He used to be a fastball curve slider guy, I believe. He's now down to fastball and curve. Curveball hangs on the next pitch, ripped up the middle. That's a base hit to right of center. Both runners will come home and score on the 2-run single by Star. It is 11-4. Liner, 2 for 3. Solo homer last at bat. He's also singled. Locked in now. Peter up and in inside. 1-0. Peter up and away. Missed it. 1-1. Peter up. Chased it. 1-2. Little hangs on the next pitch. Ripped to the left center gap. That's going to be extra bases for Liner. Star coming to third. It's mishandled by Longbalo. Around third will be Star now. He'll score on that error. It's an RBI double. 11-5. Here's Statsman. 1 for 3 with a solo homer. RBI hero active again. Batting left-handed for the first, right-handed for the first time today. Peter inside past Aoshima. Liner digging for third. He'll make the throw. Move up there. On the wild pitch. 1-0. Chase the heater way outside. 1-1. The ball away. Lined into center field. Right at Mad Max for the first out. Tagging his Liner. He will score. Sack fly. It's 11-6. And here's Crowds, 1 for 3 with a single. Got those 4 runs back as that curveball away is pulled on the ground to third. 2 down. Here's Trunk, 0 for 3. Peter up on the first pitch, blasted by Joe Trunk deep to right center field. Put that one in the doghouse as it's in the seats. He goes yard off his old teammate Max Texas. Joe Trunk gets his first hit of the game. First homer of the year. Second RBI. It is now 11-7 as we're down by 4. Hold on a minute now. Here's Sportsman, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And I tuned up the band and everything, god damn it. Texas now tense. The inside of the first one, jam back on the ground to Texas. Throw to first, that ends the inning. But we strike for 5. Bottom 7, it's 11-7. Sports, Longbalo and Donaldson do up against Marshmallow. Interesting. Curveball down and away, low and outside. 1-0. Looking in. Chased it, fouled off. 1-1. Change it down and in. Low in the dirt. 2-1. Curveball down and away. Low. 3-1. Down and in. Ball 4. Marshmallow's first walk. Leadoff man on for Longbalo. 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI. Batter outside, runner goes. Chased on the hit and run. Action charges. Can't make the play at second. He'll take the out at first, though. 1 down. Next up is Donaldson. 3 for 3 day. 2 singles, a double, a walk, and a run driven in. Ball middle in. Line to right field. Another hit for Donaldson. His 4th. Right at Statsman, though. Runner holds at third. Runners at the corners. 1 down here for Moonshada. 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Change down and away. Strike called. 0-1. Peter down and in. Low, 1-1. Slider down and away. 2-1, low. Ball down and in. Chop foul, 2-2. Pushing me down and away. He gone! Chased it. First punch up from Marshmallow. 2 down. Runners at the corners for Yatter with RBI 0. 2 for 4, 2 singles, 1 run driven in. Ball down on the first one. Check low, 1-0. Ball down and in. Chopped at the middle, another base hit into center, and that'll bring home another run. It is 12-7 as we're back down by 5. Here's Texas pinch hitting, no pinch hitter. He will bat. Leader away, outside 1-0. Change it middle in. Whiffed on it, 1-1. Local down the way. Check strike, 1-2. Leader up and in. Popped it up behind third, liner out. On the edge of the outfield grass. Puts it away, that ends the inning. Nemesis get 1 back, 12-7 to the 8th. Sacks Marshmallow in action coming up. Yoink up first, he's 0 for 3. Gonna look to get a rally started against Texas. Either way, late swing, 0-1. Up chased it, 0-2. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Texas. Marshmallow due up, 1 for 1 with a single. Pinch hitting for him off the bench. We're going to go to first baseman Lewis Rhodes as he'll make his debut here for us this episode, coming over from the wide loads. Last season in his rookie year, he had 3 plate appearances. He hit a sacrifice, a walk, and then he hit a solo homer. He is 1 for 1 in his career as a batter. Take the cheater outside, 1-0. The ball away, line to right field, hit well, but right at Yatter, 2 down. Action up next, 1 for the double today. Scored a run as well. Either way in the first pitch, line to right field into the corner as that's going to get past Yatter, who does mishandle it. Throw to second, not in time, double for action. Here comes Star with RBI here, 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 runs driven in. The ball on the first pitch outside, 1-0. The ball hangs, hard grounder to third, diving moonshot to make the play, throw to first, in time to end the inning. Damn, all right. Subbing in out of the pen, we're going to hand it off here to... And hand it off to Munstar. Bottom 8, it's 12-7. Taters, Aoshima, and Ledar coming up. Try to keep it a 5-run game. Munstar did pitch in the first game, got the save. Inning in 2/3. Either low, 1-0. Scoreless. Go down and in inside, 2-0. Using up away. Doors, 2-1. Either down and away. Hard grounded to third. Underliner's glove into the left field corner. Lead off single there. Munstar no longer locked in. There's Aoshima 4 for 4 day. 3 singles and a 3-run homer to boot. Ball down and in. Low, 1-0. Pushing up and in. High, 2-0. Put it away. Sky deep right center field. Hit pretty well. Yoink sacks at the wall. Running out of room. Leaping. He mistimes it. And overleaped it. It's going to be a single. Aoshima 5 for 5 today. Here's Ladar, 2 for 4, 2 singles. We need a big play here, guys. You're down and in. Strike call, they're 1. Teasing me down and away. Chased it 0-2. You're down and away. He gone. First punch out for Munstar today. 1 down for Sports. 1 for the single and a walk. Teasing down and away. Check low, 1-0. Go down and in. 2-0. Using me down and in. And that's not coming back. That's in the second deck in dead center. Nevermore will that see the field of play. That's going to put the game out of reach. It is now 15-7. First homer of the year for Jock. You motherfucker. No, I'm not wasting another arm. Coming in to pitch. Going to be the man, the myth, the legend himself. Dig Eforto as he'll take over. Mason Longballo. First pitch slider at the knees, hard grounder in the hole to short, past the diving star into left field. One out rally continues. Here's Donaldson, 4 for 4, double, 3 singles, a walk, and an RBI. Heater down, and that's a base hit. Another hit for Donaldson, his 5th hit, or 4th hit, whatever it is. 2 on, 1 down for Moonshada. Check of the runners. Heater down and in inside, 1-0. Down, popped up, shallow right. Statsman in. He's under it. 2 down, runners have to hold. And it's going to bring up Yoder. 3 for 5, 3 singles, 2 runs driven in. RBI 0 active. Slide down in, strike called, 0-1. Slide down and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Heater inside, 1-2. Heater up and in, foul back, 1-2. Heater middle in. Line down the right field line. Statsman on the run. Makes the catch in the corner to end the inning. Let the Nemesis get a big home run from Sports to put it down to reach. 15-7, 8-run deficit to the 9th. Trying to make it respectable, lads. Liner, Statsman, and crowds coming up. There's Liner, 3 for 4. Solo homer and an RBI single. He's also singled again. Low, crossed it up, 1-0. Well down, hard grounder at the middle. That's a base hit for Liner. He's got his 4th hit of the day. He's on to lead off the 9th. Here's Statsman, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer, or solo homer. He also had a sac fly last at bat. Curveball in the dirt, 1-0. Heater up, fouled off, 1-1. Chased it outside, fouled back, 1-2. Heater down, chopper up the middle, slow roller. Sports the second one, Lillard at first, no chance. Fielder's choice, here's Crowds, 1 for 4 with a single. Heater way outside, 1-0. Heater up, line down the right field line, sliced it fair into the corner. Statsman around first, he'll go to third. Around second, he'll go to third. Runners at the corners on the single, 1 down for Joe Trunk. Solo homer last at bat, he's 1 for 4 and locked in. Homered off of Texas, who's still tense. Heater down, lined at the right center, and that's another hit for Joe Trunk. Into the gap it goes. Max cuts it off before the wall to be just a single, but a runner scores. It's 15-8. 2 on, 1 down for Sportsman. Rookie 2 for 4, 2 singles. And coming in as the closer, Lawrence Wimple with Tier 2 gets ahead as he's going to try and slam the door as Texas is relieved. First pitch, Heater up and in high, 1-0. Heater high again. It's 2-0 from Wimple, who has picked up a curveball. He had a slider already. Heater low, strike called, 2-1. Slider middle in, line to short. Picked by Sports on a hop. That's going to be a double play to end the game. Yep. I thought it was a line out. Nope. Fuck me. Dogs lose the second game by 7. 15-8 the final as we split with the Nemesis here on opening day. RBIs, 2 for Star, 2 for Liner, 2 for Statsman, 2 for Trunk. Nice to see Trunk, Statsman, and Liner all go yard today. For the Nemesis, home runs for Sports, Chinning, and Aoshima. Big 3-run homer for Aoshima, 3-run homer for Sports, solo homer for Chinning. Chinning also drove in 2 additional runs. Yoder drove in 2. Aoshima drove in a 4th run, and Moonshada, Donaldson, and Longballo all drove in 1 run. Dieguez takes the loss 4 innings today, 11 hits, 4 and runs, a walk, 1 homer. Our struggles started with him. He just didn't perform. Alan Sims in his debut got roughed up, giving up 6 earned runs in inning plus. Marshmallow 2 innings, gave up 2 earned runs. And then Munstar, a third of an inning, gave up that 3-run homer to seal it. And then Dig, 2/3 of an inning scoreless. Chinning, 6 innings, gets the win. 9 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 strikeouts, 2 homers. At least he doesn't get a quality start. He improves to 1-0. Texas, 2 1/3 innings, gives up 3 earned runs on 7 hits with a homer and a strikeout. And Wimple, 2/3 of an inning scoreless. Aoshima, the player of the game, she went 5 for 5 with a 3-run homer and an RBI single. Then it's Burl Chinning with his 4 for 4 day at the plate. He had a big solo homer and 2 RBI singles as well. And then Donaldson had 5 for 5 as well. He also walked. He had an RBI double. Yep, it's just that bad of a second game. It is what it is. Can't always be winners, but now we have a negative What we lose by in that one? 7? Yeah, we lost by 7, so now we have a -6 run differential. Like, that's what screwed us over last season, was the run differential. We need to minimize big losses like that. Otherwise, we are screwed. Liner or Star? Both did really well today. I'm impressed. Now, Liner's regressed, though, already, so let's do Star. He's going to have the youth factor on his side to stay longer. Roundhouse or Sportsman? Sportsman did well today, so Roundhouse, unfortunately, has to take this, even though she didn't play and do anything wrong. Dieguez, easy pick. I mean, Munstar got rattled, gave up the homer, but she was tired. Dieguez should have been better. He put us in that position. All right, so we're 1-1, sitting in 3rd place right now in the division. Next episode will see us take on the Crocodons for the first time this year. I believe this is a single game. It is. Continuing our stretch of 5 road games to start the year, and then after that, the episode after that will be a doubleheader. Yay. Love it. But it'll be Bergenberg versus Maurice Brick. Both pitchers making their debuts. Bergenberg will now sport Tier 3 Elite Slider, while Brick will have Tier 2 Workhorse and Tier 1 Volatile still. Looking around the league, couple roster moves. First up, Rodney Park, the former Sandcats shortstop, is going to the Salty to replace Dugout 5s on their bench. And then Dion Bases, former Heaters second baseman, goes to the Jacks. He will replace Bad Hop Brown on their bench. A couple bench moves there. Chance to get Tier 3 Elite Curveball for Dieguez. He didn't earn it this start, so I'm going to wait on it. Stimulated doesn't strike me as a good trait. Crossed up is dumb. Cortez is a bench player. Dig to become a full utility player would be nice. I like that. But it's 1%. We can wait. And Yoink, I definitely want to get Yoink's. Distractor fits Yoink's playstyle to a T. 1 power to 51. Bonus 5 power. No dice there for Yoink. Going for Distractor at Tier 2. Doesn't get that either, unfortunately. That's alright. We're trying. Alright, next timeout. We'll try to get this one for Dieguez and this one for Dig. Because they both should still be here at 1%. Yep. Alright. Let's set the lineup for next episode. Call it a day. Wear our regular away uniforms as the Crocs will wear their normal homes. Yep, so action. Trunk is hitting well. He's moved up. Star is hitting well, too. I want Star up here. Liner 3. Statsman can be 5. Yeah, Trunk up to the 4. Crowds at 6. Lift 7. Yoink Sacks 8. Yep, that's perfect with me. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hey, Muddy Bigfoot, nice to see you. Actually just getting ready to wrap up, though. But thank you for checking in. Appreciate it. Well, thank you for checking in and watching the stream. Love it, love it. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Lurking is alright here. As long as you ain't posting any of them bot links in my chat, well, we're fine. Oh, it's Wild Dog. There you go, buddy. You changed your name again? Ah, love it. Oh, and you went with the orange lettering now. Nice. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support as always, my friend. Nice to see you again. Hopefully your day's been well. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Dogs got off to a hot start on opening day in the first matchup, as we did win. Rallying from 4-0 down, we came back to win 6-5. And then in the second game, it got ugly early, and we tried to fight back into it multiple times, but unfortunately could not get the job done, falling short with a final score of 15-8 as we lost by 7 in that one. So we're sitting right now at 1-1 in 3rd place in the division. Next time out, we will see our rivals, the Crocodons, who are currently tied with us for 2nd place. It'll be Bergenberg versus Brick. We'll see who comes out on top in that one. But if you made it this deep, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout outs here to Muddy Bigfoot, Smash Biscuit, not one boy, he wasn't here today, Venji34, and John Moore for all tuning in and chatting with me at different points during the stream. Appreciate that, guys, as always. Everyone else, I will catch you on the next one, and feel free to let me know down below what you think of the team here early on through 2 games. Who is impressing you, who is not, and who could potentially be fired here moving forward. Let me know. Catch you on the next one, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.